Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's day 18 on our October-thon 30-day vlog video challenge. And look who showed up out of the blue. Austin came in for a couple days this weekend and we're just hanging out. We're out here at the cows, gonna feed them. And I'm also gonna go ahead and check number 22 to make sure that he is getting better. And of course that is the most important thing. So let's go feed a little bit and check on that little calf and make sure he's doing good. Look out, guys. Look out. Move over. Move over. So as we're driving along here and Austin's back there pitching some hay out, I will say I did see number 22 just a second ago. The face still looks a little swollen down there, but we're going to go out there and check to see how he's eating today. He looked better yesterday than I've seen him in a while. So I think he's getting better, but it still looks like there's a little swelling there. So hopefully he can still look to be improved for the next couple weeks, and then when we bring them all down to a pasture, if that swelling is still there, then we will take him to the vet and get him checked out. But right now it's looking like a positive ordeal, so we might be getting better here. That worked out pretty good, Austin. Yeah, that's pretty slick. Looks good. We got a good line going. Let's walk down here and find old number 22 Rio and see how it's going. On our way down, Faith's looking pretty good. Ivy, you're not looking too shabby right there. Looks like we got Panda and Brooke. Brooke is actually number 22's mother. So she is the mom to Rio, the one in question, and we're keep moving down here. Now, Meadow yesterday, I'll just do a little side note, guys. Meadow was not wanting to eat at all yesterday. She was kind of looked to be a little under the weather for some reason. And I will take note, guys, sometimes a young heifer that's pregnant, I've found her to have days occasionally where they just don't feel good. They don't want to eat. So it's not much to be alarmed. And looks like she's feeling better today. She's back eating a little bit. And she's on the up. We got Summer. Let's see here. I'm just going to go all the way down. Betsy. April's doing pretty good. Holly, Jasper, looking good. We got little Opal right there. Looks like she just nursed. And of course she's always looking pretty good. Margie is Summer's mom and she's looking okay still. Here's Ruby. Ruby's looking good. And right behind her is Rio. So he's still having some issues. He's acting a little bit worse today here. Let's see what's going on. So here he is again. This is the one in question. And his mouth still looks swollen on the left side. Still having some troubles. I do notice that he's eating across his mouth all the way. And a couple days ago it was just on the right side. But he seems to still be having some issues today. But you'll notice he is eating across his palate, so to speak, instead of just on one side. So that's promising. But I believe that we're probably still going to have to maybe take him to the vet. If I can get him through another week or two, if it doesn't get any worse, then it should be good to go. But right now, it's kind of stable. He's able to eat, but there is still kind of a weird little bump there on the left side there. We've talked about it being a lump jaw before, and oop, settle down. Jiminy, he's jumpy. We talked about it being a lump jaw, but I'm not sure about that yet, so we will find out within a couple weeks, hopefully. And if it starts to swell back up and go back worse again, we'll get rid of him. But Big Mama, Huckleberry, right there, Hawkeye. Who do we got here? This little dude here is Stretch. That looks like Bucky. Chestnut, which is Holly's calf. So this one right here must be tough. Right in the middle. He's a tough feller. Having a good time. Let's see what you're going. Yep, that's definitely tough. But they're all doing pretty good over here. So we're back here looking at Rio again, number 22. And we were talking about his lump in his face there. You know, honestly, compared to yesterday, I know I didn't film yesterday, but I think it might be a little bit more swollen than yesterday, which is kind of concerning to a certain degree because I thought it was getting better. But now I'm kind of wondering. He's eating food, but every once in a while he does that little head flip. I think it might be a little bit of a pain in there or something in his jaw. So now I'm raising the question about lump jaw, which of course I didn't want to suggest that that's what it was, but of course that could be caused by a couple different issues. But we're going to keep a real close eye on that, and if it doesn't get better, we're going to have to take him to the vet, because if it is lump jaw, I think they have to go in there and lance it or something and provide some antibiotics and things, because that's going to get infected pretty easy. So we will come back to him in a couple days, check him again. But he's still eating good, so we haven't got to the point where he can't eat. So, but I think it's not looking as good as I want it to. As we walk back up here, guys, I need to go check the water to make sure. We had a pretty cold night last night. I doubt it's frozen, but let's go up there and check it out real quick, and then we'll be on our way. All right, guys, let's check it out. Make sure we still got good water. Looks like it. Oh yeah. Well, that's not too bad. That's still a pretty good flow. That's enough flow that it won't freeze too bad if we just have some kind of minor freezes. It's doing pretty good. There's a little bit of a blockage there, but I'm going to leave it. Cool. That's our little update on old number 22 Rio. Sorry, it's not the best update. I think we might be going backwards on that deal. And so we might have to revisit it in a couple days. And we might have to pull him out of here. So we're going to keep a close eye. And I will let you know as it comes along. And hopefully, we'll make sure we address it if it gets any worse before it gets too far gone. But it's kind of not looking the best. Other than he can still eat right now. So hang in there. We'll check you back on a couple days on that one. But we'll see you back out here tomorrow. Have a good one.